Hello lovelies, this is Arielle from the Tree of Life Tarot, and I have opened the Akashic Records of Hugh Grosvenor, and today I will do a general reading on him, and I'll also include some health, um, some cards for his health, because as soon as I opened his Akashic Records, one of my feet started hurting really. So I'm thinking that possibly there is something in his health that he currently needs to take care of. So let's look at a general reading for Hugh Grosvenor. So him, his home, his mom, the rest of his family, and the girlfriend. And let's see, I'll put FG here. And I'm thinking I'll also put a past love that is currently affecting his life. His health, his mom's health, because of the card here. Let me see if you can see the cards. Yeah, you can see them. I'll be turning them around for you whenever I'm just going around for the cards. I would say his work, his personal business. Did we put a card? No, we did not. His love. And then we're going to ask what the angels want to tell him as advice. What is it that he should do quickly? And last card but not least, what is the Lords of Karma are telling him about? And what is it that he's not knowing? So this is the reverse of the Hanged Man. So I will start with his finances. I'll start with his finances, his work, because the Lords of Karma are also talking about work, what he should do fast, and what the angels, and actually there is this Icelandic fairy goddess, Maeve. She's all about alchemy and all about healing with natural sources, with oils and herbs and things like that. So I think that there is something with his mom that is concerning the entire family, I think. So let's just first look at the finances, at the work. So his work is the Ten of Cups reversed. So it used to be fun, and now it's not. So what does he need to change? What does he need to change in order to get this, sorted, yeah, or addressed at least? Do you see the cards? Yeah, you can see the cards. Alrighty. So he needs to expand his comfort zone when it comes to his work, the work that he inherited, because obviously he inherited a lot of work. So he needs to be and that's actually that's not a good advice, but still it's the advice that the cards want to give him. Let me see if yeah, you can still see it. The Ten of Cups reversed is about it's no longer fun, and I need to do things that I did not expect to do. I did not, in my naive and young and just hoping for the best, good-hearted mindset. Sometimes in business you need to make difficult decisions. You need to be, let's say, you need to be a different type of person, and you need to just wear that different type of person as a dress. This is how I need to be right now. This is what I need to do. That's not who I am. But he needs for the business that he inherited, or businesses, work that he inherited, he needs to expand his comfort zone. His personal business, because somehow it feels like he's also having a personal project, yeah, or personal projects. And the advice from the karma is, whatever his passion project is, he needs to turn it into a business, because that's what the impact into the world is. And right now we are all measured on the impact that we have on the world. We are not measured on how successful we are in life, how big of a house we live in, how big parties we're throwing and things like that. We're measured in, do we make a difference in the world? And especially for him, for Hugh Grosvenor, that thing has to be has to be with like saving the world, yeah, literally saving the world, saving the environment, saving the environment. Maybe something to do with essential oils and natural herbs and things like that, but definitely, being a better citizen of Mother Earth. Yeah. So about his personal personal business that he's involved in, or personal projects. So that's a weird advice, but it's the advice is to learn about the finances. He needs to learn about finances, about investments, about how you can make your money grow. It's weird because he's coming from the type of family that this should be like small talk at dinner, but this is what it says. He needs to look at the finances. Maybe in his personal project he's overlooking that part, and he should not. A business is created in a spiritual sense, and that's really the karma, the lords of karma talking here. The business is created in its spiritual sense to generate money. And money is not the rich or evil, they do things for profit, profiting is bad, making money is bad. No. Money in its essence is energy. It is like the life force. It's the energy that keeps the company the word that comes is afloat. I wanted to say something else, but the word is afloat. It's like we as human beings, we need energy to stay alive. If there is no energy, we are not alive, we are dead. If we don't eat food, we don't stay alive. We don't have energy, we don't stay alive. It's the same with companies. Companies are, they're not living human beings as us, but they are living entities. They are living energies. Energetically, they are alive, just like those rocks. They are alive. They are not like us. They are not in human form. They don't eat to food to stay alive, but they are alive, and energetically they have a lot to offer. So it's the same with companies. Companies, they need food, and the food that keeps the company going is finances. So he needs to turn something in his mind, because it might be that, oh, I don't need to make money. You don't. But for your passion project, the project that is good for the respectful to Mother Earth, good for the environment, good for people, saving the planet. That's really the bigger picture of whatever that project is that he's defending. That project needs money. It needs that energy in order to feel that it is alive. And that's energetically, that's a big thing that he needs to learn. He needs to learn that, you know, if you create an entity, a financial entity, or if you create an organization, the charity is not probably the word, but if you're doing something as an enterprise, as a project, or as a business, you'd better make it profitable. You better make money coming into it, because if not, the project, the energy of the project, the energy of the entity will feel that they are not being fed, that they are starving. And a starving entity, from an energetic point of view, turns into an entity that doesn't serve its purpose. Just like people, if you don't eat, you don't perform. That's simple as that. Now, his love life, I drew a lot of cards for it, so I'll specifically go back to that. Let me see if I'll go to a different audio right now for his home, his family, and his mom. Somehow, and his health. It's so connected in a way. So I'll go to a different audio and video for that. So talk to you soon. Bye.